Rodgers just set the record straight on his release from the Jets, and it's going to be the craziest thing you hear all day. Aaron Rodgers gets on a plane on his own dime to fly across the country to meet with the Jets. Who he's meeting with? Aaron Glenn, the newly hired head coach. According to Rodgers, in the meeting, he is talking to Glenn, and then Aaron Glenn all of a sudden runs out of the room. Brings in Jets general manager Darren Mogi, which is not a wild thing to do. You want to talk to the coach and the GM about this stuff, right? Remember, right now, Aaron Rodgers is still on the Jets. Rodgers is talking to general manager Darren Mogi, and all of a sudden, Aaron Glenn leans to the edge of his seat and says, "You sure you want to play football?" Rodgers says, "I'm interested." Aaron Glenn then says, "We're going in a different direction at quarterback." Rodgers literally says, "Huh?" It gets even crazier though. Again, according to Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Glenn says, "We just want to know how you want to be released." Aaron Rodgers then says, "I don't give a you-know-what about the message of him being released." Back to Glenn, "I don't want to be at the front of the room saying this stuff and have guys look back at you," almost undermining what he's saying, right? Look, I know Aaron Rodgers has a lot of money, but he just flew across the country on his own dime for a meeting that could happen for what? 10 minutes over the phone, 15 minutes over the phone? And I completely understand. You're Aaron Glenn. You're trying to change the culture of a team. You have to put your foot down. You have to lay down the law. You got to change certain things, right? But making somebody do that's a little wild, I think. Now, again, this is all according to Aaron Rodgers. This is what he said on the Pat McAfee Show. Obviously, I was not a fly on the wall for this meeting. No decision has been made on his team or if he wants to retire or not, but assuming what he said is true, crazy.